Welcome back to American Cop. Liverpool 3, AC Milan 1. Liverpool pick up the first 3 points in this new Champions League format. Obviously, with this new format, us not knowing how things are going to play out, I think it was crucial that we got these first 3 points. And not only that, just to bounce back after a very, very difficult game versus Bournemouth. That game left me very, very frustrated. I was thinking to myself, especially when we went 1-0 down within the first 3 minutes, how are we going to respond to this? How are we going to keep on going? But I find it really impressive how we wrestled control back of the game, controlled the game, strung some chances together, got the equalizer, and then built off that to eventually win the game. Albeit AC Milan were extremely disorganized and there was some poor defending on the set pieces. At the end of the day, a win is a win. 3 points is 3 points. And I think we did an excellent job of fighting our way back into this game, because mentally, that's why I find this win extremely impressive. Not only have we started the Champions League off with 3 points, we bounced back from difficulty. We just dropped points in the league, coming off of a loss. You went 1-0 down within the first minute. It's very easy for us to get discouraged and then put our heads down and be like, dang, here we go again. This thing's not going our way anymore. But not the case at all. We managed to fight back, show the mentality to get back into the game, and then obviously end the game out with 3 points. And man, do I want to say how impressed I am with Arne Slot, the team, for getting back on the right track. So this game started off obviously with Christian Pulisic opening the scoring. Kostas Tsimikas, poor. You know, you can't be losing the ball, losing a header, aerial duel like that, and then not only that, pushing that high up the pitch. By doing that, he opens up the space. They play, I think, when he rushes the guy and tries to get to him, he beats him in the air, heads it to a teammate heads it to the winger. And as you can see, our left back moves up, which is obviously going to leave space on that left-hand side. Pulisic just drives with the ball, and it's a very good finish, and they're 1-0 up. And it was a little bit rocky in the beginning of the game. They had a few chances, then they scored that goal. But after that, Liverpool got the ball, and we pressed with this 4-2-4 pressing structure. And I highlighted this in the watch along, if you guys were with me for that. I highlighted this. When we pressed, it was a 4-2-4 structure. So we had our back four, then we had the midfield two, and then we had that Szoboszlai would join the front three. So we had Gakpo, Jota, Szoboszlai, and Salah pressing. And man, did we press them well. I love how as a unit we pressed. Under Klopp, it was very much, it felt, maybe because they weren't doing it correctly, but for sometimes it felt like we were just pressing just to press. It was just a bunch of guys just running after the ball. But with this, it feels like a unit. You can see the thinking behind it, and then we're calm, just moving side to side, moving with AC Milan, and then boom, you just saw a bunch of players as a group run together, crowd them, and it was just wave after wave of press, and then eventually they couldn't get out. They either booted the ball long, and then we just got the ball either way. They kicked it off of us for a throw-in, or they kicked it out, couldn't keep possession, we won the ball back, or we got the throw-in. Most of the times, they just booted the ball forward, and we end up getting the ball back anyway. What this allowed us to do is then keep control of the game and put waves and waves of pressure on AC Milan, and we did that fantastic. Managed to win a set piece by doing that. And then from that set piece, beautiful delivery from Trent, great header. And one thing I also highlighted is our ability from set pieces. Early on, the first 4 games of the season, I was disappointed with our ability to score from set pieces. I feel like we had a lot of set pieces, especially in that Forest game. And I think with the players that we have, we're not taking advantage of that. And it's either when Virgil van Dijk, Ibrahima Konate, Jota, or someone gets their head on the ball, it's either off target, straight at the goalkeeper, or headed over the bar. But this time they were clinical. Poor defending from the set piece from AC Milan, but albeit we'll take it. Ibrahima Konate heads the ball in, 1-1. And again, just more of that pressing, more of that control. Salah hit the post 2 times. Jota missed an absolute sitter. He missed a sitter. In that same play, he missed a sitter. He could have either squared it or scored himself. And then from a set piece, Tsimikas whips one in. Virgil van Dijk gets his head on it, and we're 2-1 up heading into halftime. Should be more. And it really was just cruise control. AC Milan looked, I don't know, that was a terrible performance. Liverpool looked amazing, headed the ball into the goal. 2-1 up, two set piece goals, and we're looking to push on from there. And it was pretty much control the game and snuff out AC Milan. Done that well. Excellent little counterattack. I think it was Gravenberch. We're going to get on to him in a second. Intercepting the ball, playing a fantastic pass. Szoboszlai, nice sharp touch, and then quickly releases the ball to Gakpo, who eventually runs down that wing. Little hesitation, boom, goes past the defender, squares it across for Szoboszlai, who then gets on the end of the move to make it 3-1. That was a very, very good move. I was very satisfied with that play. Gravenberch, excellent defensive awareness, and then the pass, and then Szoboszlai releasing it quickly. I criticize Szoboszlai's close control, his ability in tight spaces. He does have the ability to pull it off, but I'll always criticize his ability to do it consistently. I feel like sometimes, especially in important moments, he does lack that close control, but this game, he looked way better, and he added a goal to an amazing performance. And then I think his decision-making was a lot quicker as well. He released the ball quicker. The touch was a bit sharper, and which allowed him to make the decision quicker, obviously, and see the pass. It felt like his technique sometimes and his touch was letting him down. So then he couldn't see that pass, or he couldn't see that vision, or he saw it, but then he couldn't complete it until he fully got under control. And then by the time he fully got under control, it was too late. So excellent game from Liverpool there. Gakpo, I thought was excellent, looked dangerous on the ball, was threatening AC Milan, taking shot after shot, cross after cross, dangerous cross, man. I think a dangerous cross he got that almost led to a solid goal, but he hit the post. Got an assist today, so excellent performance from Gakpo. That is the Gakpo I like to see, taking control of the game, putting his foot on the ball, and really saying, hey, I'm going to take this game by the scruff of the neck. And when he does that, he's an excellent player. I criticize him because I feel like sometimes in big moments he can kind of like shy away and almost hide. But this game he done well. And another standout performance for me was definitely Ryan Gravenberch. Gakpo comes in a close second, but Ryan Gravenberch for me was the man of the match. The interceptions, the defensive plays, the feistiness in midfield, the touch, the passing, the dribbling, the way he got past players. He was just silky, and it really is a joy watching Ryan Gravenberch play football. He has a defined role. He's picking up form. He's playing good football, and I'm just happy for him, man. What a performance from Ryan Gravenberch. And we have Besetich developing on loan. Hopefully we can bring in someone in January. I doubt it, but hopefully either in January or the near future we can bring someone in to compete with him, so you can like kind of have a rest and just kind of have that competition. Man, whew. Let's say we get a DM in January, the DM we're looking for, or the profile we're looking for. Man, oh man, has he been a great addition to this team. That signing's really starting to pay off. Hopefully he stays fit and, man, continues to do what he's doing, because he's absolutely excellent. So Ryan Gravenberch for me, man of the match, top performance. Proud of the performance he put in today. Proud of the team. Like I said earlier on in the video, great way to bounce back, get back to winning ways, and a great way to start off our Champions League campaign on the Gaffer's birthday. Happy birthday to Arne Slot. So yeah, that's all I have to say. Thank you guys for tuning in. Let me know your thoughts on the game down in the comment section below. And I'm out, people. Peace.